Tomasz, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you for coming down to my stand and obviously experiencing the world of my jewelry and bejeweled scarves, gloves. So just to quickly tell you about the background, I am a designer who specializes in jewelry, and therefore I like to kind of use different materials, leather, wood, precious stones, semi-precious stones. And my favorite at the moment is definitely leather with different kind of finishes. So here you see the bejeweled scarves, which is a collaboration with Thomasine and Thomas, a Parisian glove designer. And here you see, for example, a bejeweled scarf with beautiful kind of loops, which is kind of worn either as a scarf or instead of a tie or opened up.
It's stunning, very, very nice.
You've got pieces, for example, like here, this is the hornbill ring, which is a very kind of high-end fine jewelry piece. It's retails at £51,000, 800 diamonds with mammoth tusk. It was done for a charity event to raise the money for this endangered species, the hornbill.
Yeah.
The first one sold in Abu Dhabi for auction at Sotheby's, and the second one is now with me here in a different color palette because they're one-offs, so they're never done again in the same color. My favorite pieces will be most probably the ready-to-wear pieces, which are here, for example, with wraparound bracelets with crystals, Swarovski crystal. You can buy them as single ones, or as a triple one, or as a long kind of wraparound bracelet in 7.
I think it's very nice. It's for men and for women, right?
Exactly. I like to say that it's
some of them unisex also, right?
Exactly. I like to say it's the boyfriend's jewelry the girlfriend steals.
Oh.
So it's a great kind of little kind of concept. Here you've got some stingray, for example, which is a new kind of material which I'm using. Once again, a leather, but much more durable than any other leather because it's a fish.
Oh, interesting.
Here you've got the bejeweled kind of Chesterfield with real diamonds, and it's a signature piece of mine. That's what people know of my brand, and every year I try to bring new shapes.
Yeah, and even here, this is very interesting, those cufflinks, right? Leather?
Leather with sapphires, those ones are.
Ah, that is really special.
And then in the far end here on the left, you see my curiosity table, which basically contains a lot of the finer pieces. So the cabinet rotates, you can pull things out. You've got here, for example, rings like the water lily pad ring with a rubellite, which is part of the Garden of Good and Evil collection, inspired by evil kind of Venus flytraps and basically the kind of forgotten English gardens. So that's why this is the water lily pad ring. Here, for example, you've got the Venus flytrap ring, which basically you can see the motif of this carnivorous plant. And this is an 18-karat white gold with diamonds. Here, for example, you've got some rings which are called stacking rings.
Yeah.
So you can buy them as a single one, or you can take them together, and you can wear them together as a set, like this.
Nice.
So you can really kind of have a fun time collecting different colors and different finishes. Here you've got, for example, this is called the Tinkerbell pendant, with this kind of like little chains coming out with rubies inside. The whole thing rotates, and the chains are like reminiscent of the sap or the poison coming out of the plants. So it's all a little bit always on the darker side, but I always call it the kind of romantic rock and roll. It's not the gothic kind of skulls. I have a lot of fun creating stories around my jewelry, so everything has a sense.
Yeah.
This bracelet, for example, I'm wearing here.
And by the way, what I want to say, like, not all jewelry fits on any man.
Yeah.
And not any man can fit jewelry.
I
but
suppose.
you can wear it, first of all, and I think a lot of it can be very interesting. You don't have to be a feminine man or whatever if you want to wear it, it suits, you know.
Exactly.
It's for the real men, right?
Exactly. I mean, the leather ones, which you can see here on the left side of my hand, they're very popular because they come in different thicknesses, different sizes, and I think it's something people very much enjoy. They can really wear it without feeling that they are becoming too colorful, too dandy. It's more masculine, but I think that's what also the girls like, because there's a lot of delicate jewelry out there, and I think there's like a between jewelry. It's more, I would say, luxurious accessory with the touch of a design element.
And it is really, I would say, like, if you don't like tattoos, but a lot of men still like to give their, you know, their like a statement or a character, then this jewelry is very good for them. So where can they find information where they can buy your jewelry? On your website?
Yes, they can go on my website. That's www.tomashdonocik.com. Alternatively, there's stores around the UK where you can buy my stuff. I'm going now into, for example, Harvey Nichols. There's Wolf & Badger, an outlet in Notting Hill Gate. And then other boutiques around the UK, also very big in Japan, over 30 stores there. You've got Easy Tan Men, you've got Mitsukoshi, you've got Midwest, you've got a store called Great in Lafayette, in Omotosando Hills, so you've got a really nice selection there in Japan. Also in Luisa Via Roma in Florence, you can buy the stuff, so that's also very global. Excellent. Because they've got a great website.
So it sounds like you have a lot of success already, and I wish you even more success.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward to see again the next collection in the new season.
I can't wait to show you.
Okay, thank you.
You.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.